there he is, the Dialga that I caught in BDSP. Do you remember a time when a new Pokemon game came out and you were stoked for a full national dex with a day one way to transfer all your pals over to the new generation? But those days are gone, Red, I hear you say. But what if there was a way? What if we could see our old friends in all their Gen 9 glory? Well, naysayers, join me on this ride and I'll show you something magical. Now, small disclaimer, you absolutely will need an understanding of how to import and export save data for both the original title and for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Unmodded Switch is not an easy feat, I appreciate, but until Pokemon Home rocks up for Scarlet and Violet next year, this is all that we've got. So, this is my brilliant diamond game save. My second run, actually, hence the subpar dex completion. Now, the mons that we're going to use for this are specific, and they're specific for a reason. Not all Pokemon exist in the Scarlet and Violet game data yet, and as we can't inject new data into the game, we're going to have to manipulate what's already there. The Scarlet and Violet game data currently has a total of 634 Pokemon hidden amongst its files. I did a short on this a while back, feel free to check it out if you want to. So here we're going to use this Magneton, we're going to use this Luxio, and in just a moment we're going to take a look at Dialga. Now I'm bringing these stats and moves up on the screen for a reason, that'll make sense to you in just a few moments. Here he is, Dialga. Take note of the trainer ID, the Met location, level, XP, stats, and of course the move list. So here we go on to step 2, and this is where things get a little bit technical. So at this point, I'm assuming that you have your save data dumped. What we're going to do is use this program called PKHex, and I'm going to open up here the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl save data. As you can see, the box and party reflects very much what we just saw on screen. We're going to pull up Magneton, and in a second window, we're going to access the Scarlet and Violet game data. Now, what I'm doing on screen at the moment is essentially creating the perfect clone. There's no way to save or drag or anything like that. The Gen 8 files and the Gen 9 files are just too different at the moment, and until Home comes out and that, I guess, transference technique, there'll be some stats there that just purely don't exist in the game data, or you know, we don't understand how to manipulate yet. This is the best way to do it. So as you can see, I've time-lapsed here. I'm like for like matching the experience, nature, held item, IVs, EVs, trainer data. For Terra type, I've used the hidden power type. That seemed like the most obvious way to make that change. And setting the trainer data here, this Pokemon's a perfect clone now. It is, for all intents and purposes, the same Pokemon. So repeat this step for the 3 Pokemon that we've chosen, and we chose those because I can confirm from sifting through the list, all of those exist, as you can see now, in the game data for Scarlet and Violet. Now here they are, the Pokemon, the same Pokemon, same everything, in-game, in Scarlet and Violet. As you can see here, same move, same stats, same XP, same trainer ID, and the game's even smart enough to recognise, if I actually bother to show it on screen in a minute, which I guess I did already, that it does show as well the Pokemon has been transferred through time and space from the Sinnoh region, which is pretty fucking badass. I assume that's exactly how that will reflect when Home allows us to do this in a more legitimate fashion. But there he is, the Dialga that I caught in BDSP, right there on screen in Scarlet and Violet. And he looks dope as fuck. Look at that animation. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So for all intents and purposes, we've transferred these Pokemon over across gen. I hope, even if just for educational reasons, you found this video entertaining. Like, sub, all the usual shit. I'm new to this. Thanks guys, bye.